Imagine you're a police officer, you know, on your shift, doing your thing, pulling over people with expired tags, taking down criminals, stopping robberies, saving people. You know what I'm saying? You're just chilling on the road, driving back, about to go home from work. You know what I'm saying? You get pulled over. Like, okay, maybe I got a tail light busted. Maybe my tag better flap away. You think, oh, this is another fellow cop. I talk to him real quick, say, hey, nothing happened. But then it turns out it's a fake cop. Let's get into it. This fake cop, tries to arrest a real cop. Where are we today in 2023 where we think this is a good idea? Let's get into it.
For what purpose?
Came from Amazon.
A person over who had a gun and who does not like police, and he gets out and starts shooting. Guess what? You have no way of defending yourself.
On June 21st, 2021, an off-duty officer who was driving home from work noticed a Jeep flashing amber and white lights, speeding through Kenosha, Wisconsin. The officer noticed the Jeep pull up multiple cars with the lights activated and then turn on a siren. The Jeep would pull up behind the cars for a few seconds before driving off. As the off-duty officer attempted to get closer to the Jeep to write down the license plate number and peek at the driver, he found himself the victim of the driver's strange behavior. The Jeep got behind him and turned on the sirens, only to speed off as the officer pulled over. The officer, who was still in uniform, followed the driver and motioned him to pull over and wait for the deputy officer to arrive.
Bro, I just have to ask a question. What makes you people, well, that sounded very, very racist. I didn't mean it like that. I don't know what kind of guy this is. I don't know if white, black, doesn't matter. What makes people act like cops in a civilian vehicle and just put lights and sirens on it? I have never in my 25 years of living seen a Jeep Grand Cherokee that's a cop car. And second of all, why he driving on the road like that with a car behind him? What's he doing? What's going through his mind, man? You never know.
A sheriff's deputy arrived on the scene and noticed the off-duty officer standing with the 19-year-old suspect, Sam Sergey Knuth. What follows will make this one of the most bizarre cases I've ever seen.
I'm on my way home, and he's turning this strobe light on, and he's got a siren. He curbs two cars, and then blows past them, goes through a red, and then he's just using this little light bar on top here with these sirens.
I don't get it.
Look at that. Yeah.
You see how the cop laughed, right? I mean, did we all hear that? He's laughing for a reason. He's got a fucking dumbass.
What's going on, man?
Look at this guy.
I was just driving home. I just got this thing off of Amazon.
What thing?
A siren.
And you try and pull people over?
No.
Well, you followed him a pretty good distance.
I followed him.
Wait.
Yeah, I heard him all the way from 52.
And you try to curb two cars on 52nd Street and use lights and a siren so they pull over and stop. You pull up next to them and then you blow past them.
So the white Cherokee, I think, could be a track car. I don't know. I don't know the cars, but that white Cherokee, I think that was the dash cam from this guy trying to pull him over, and he started driving crazy. Understandably.
Got your ID on you?
I'm on my way home.
Right.
So we're going down 5-2. And then all of a sudden I see this white and yellow flashing light on top of the car. And I'm going along, and all of a sudden I notice this guy's like flying, and he's coming up behind cars and making a move over to the shoulder with the siren. And then they pull over and stop. And then
Does he
would
stop behind him?
Yeah, he would pause and stop, and then accelerate around him and take off with the siren on. And then he would race up behind the next car and make that one pull over on curb. And then same thing, he'd race around it.
Okay.
So this man is basically just playing. He's turning the sirens on, make people pull over, and then skirting past them. You gotta have more free time than that to do something else, buddy.
So then I'm trying to get up on the side of him to see if I could get a look at him. I wrote down his license plate, I turned my radio on, and as I get up next to him, he slows down, pulls behind me, turns the siren on, and I move into the lane next to him, and then he blows past me.
Okay.
So when he came up to a red light, I looked at him, and I'm like, pull over and stop, and then he takes off, and he ran two red lights.
At first, Sam denied pulling over anybody, but had a strange reason for the lights and siren.
With Amazon recently?
A siren.
Why?
I've always wanted one.
For what purpose?
PA system.
To do what?
Talking to it mostly. Kind of had a siren in it, and I didn't really know it had a siren. I was with it. I do construction, landscaping. That's the light on the top.
What's with the yellow and white bar?
That's amber.
Okay,
That's for construction.
so are you doing construction right now?
No.
So why do you have it on?
Because I saw him behind me, and he had his hazards on. He was following me, so I turned him on, and
You can't make this up. He says he got the siren off of Amazon, right? He got the siren because he works construction. What's a siren gonna do in construction? Like, woo, time to take your breaks. Everyone, come get a fucking taco. Woo, everyone, come get your fucking ham sandwiches.
Stand up for me. Turn
You
around.
goofy ass up. Put your ham on your back, buddy. Hey, yo, get his butt
If
up my
this
face.
wasn't enough madness already, Sam had yet
Damn.
another strange reason for running through red lights.
What's with the red lights? Running the red lights.
what were like?
This one, and then the one on 104th and 52nd Street.
I was like 200, 100 feet maybe before the red light, and
Do you have your siren
That's
on when you were
reasonable.
going through the red light?
I don't know. I had my horn on, I think.
What horn?
The little like,
The air horn?
yeah. Because like my brakes are this thing, and like I can't really stop very good on it. So it hit yellow before I was like able to like stop real quick.
Can't stand, so you're
So
drunk?
I just kind of like hit the air horn, and
I don't get it.
I just got it today.
So it sounds like you tried to pull over 3 people.
Yeah.
No.
That's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you got behind him, hit your light and your horn, put him to the curb, stop behind him for several seconds, and then sped around him.
No, I didn't do that.
That's not what I heard.
Isn't it on the
No,
dash
I would never
cam?
do that.
So what are you doing?
I just got the siren today. It
For what
literally
purpose?
came from Amazon today.
You set a whole light bar that's not rigged out.
These strange reasons for his behavior only made the officers more suspicious of Sam. The officers alleged that Sam might have been trying to impersonate a cop, which is not only extremely stupid, but a very serious offense.
I'm literally not trying to impersonate no one.
That's not what they said.
You know, when you're pulling people over with a light flashing, it is impersonating, right?
I wasn't trying to impersonate no one, though. Like, I'm not in I don't have a uniform. I don't have any firearms. I really love you guys. I really honestly do. I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
What I'm thinking is, this guy, he just got off of work. He probably got off like 7:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. Like, you know what? I got this light bar, this new siren I got from Amazon today. You know what? Let me go fuck with some people real quick. And he ain't think he gonna get caught. And I think that shit in the beginning was his dash cam. He's going to jail.
What are you gonna do with this other light bar that's in here?
What you gonna do with that?
That's the other thing. I was going to mount it. I just picked that up from my dad's house. It's from a racing lawnmower that I broke from the high school. It used to go on the floor. It's orange.
What about these lights up here? They could be construed as, they look like they could strobe, and they're white.
Those are white strobe lights.
You understand where we're going with this, right?
Right.
Put 'em
I
in
understand.
handcuffs.
I really fucked up. I totally get it.
What were you gonna pull them over for?
Do y'all know what the real crime is? I don't know how I even seen this. The real crime is this gas price right here. I'm really hoping that says 303 and not 393. That's the real fucking crime here.
I got it today.
So what were you following them for then?
I was just driving. And then
Where were you headed to?
Union Grove. I was just messing with the different sounds on the siren. Because I live in a residential area, and I thought, like, I don't know. I should have. I don't know. I didn't know where I could really play the thing.
You understand? Okay, so not only is it something that's, I'm just gonna straight out say stupid.
Right.
You're not armed, right?
No.
What happens if you try? I'm just saying. I'm not accusing you of anything right now.
Talk your shit.
but
Talk your shit.
What would happen if you try to pull the wrong person over who had a gun and who does not like police, and he gets out and starts shooting? Guess what? You have no way of defending yourself. Nevertheless, that this is a crime for you impersonating a police officer. You know that, right?
But I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
Yo, if he got blicked up like he's on 63rd on O Block. Done.
Everything that is occurring right now is pointing that way. It's not smart.
Look at him. Look at him.
You're gonna end up getting yourself hurt.
Look at him.
over something stupid just because you want to play around.
After running a background check, the officers find out that Sam is on probation for a conviction in 2020 for intimidating a victim and disorderly conduct. But that's not all. He was charged with 4 counts of 4th-degree sexual assault, which were all
Lock him up forever.
dismissed due to a plea agreement.
If you're on probation for whatever the case is,
And I'm sitting here drawing attention.
you should literally be going to work, going home, and that's it. You shouldn't be going to any bars. You shouldn't be going anywhere after whatever. Because guys do stupid stuff all the time. We just had a guy yesterday. He was out on probation and whatever else, and the guy decides to go to the bar with his old lady, and guess what? Now he's going to go to prison for 3-4 years because, you know, it's like, just stay at home.
I get it.
I mean, I get you have a life, and I get you're 19, but, you know.
I work 3 jobs.
Right, I get it, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, your decisions in the past, you know, brought you to here, so it's like...
What y'all gonna do to him, though? I need a climax.
Sam eventually agrees that he was indeed trying to impersonate a cop.
So here's what I think happened, okay? I think you got this new light today, and it's cool. You got a new light, you got a new siren, it's fun.
Yeah.
Then you realize you turn it on and people pull over for you like you're a cop. So you thought, hey, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna pull behind them like a cop, because you like the cops, that's great. And then, well, maybe I probably shouldn't go far with this, but that was cool, and then kept going. Is that about right?
Yeah. It's dumb.
It wasn't that hard, bruh. Just don't be dumb and pull people over. Like, if I was in this situation, bruh, and some man, an old ass Jeep Grand Cherokee, 1987 Jeep Grand Cherokee, come pull me over and then speed off, I'm chasing you. I'm stepping on the gas. You not about to pull me over and then drive off like nothing happened? Nah, nigga, what the fuck did I pull over for? Where you going? I'm following you to your crib. But you better feed me some fucking rice for what you just did to me. Pull, I gotta go home, bitch. I think I'm there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I wasn't trying to be a cop.
Cap.
I like you guys. I really do. You guys are awesome.
He really,
You guys do good work.
he loves them. He loves them.
Never
He
changed my
loves
view on
them.
you guys at all.
Ah, yeah.
That's fantastic,
I was
but
on the Racine County Sheriff's Explorer post as a kid. Dreamt to be, I don't know.
you've always wanted to be a cop.
Just knocking
didn't
him
work out
off.
for you.
No.
And it happened.
He's knocking them off right now. He would love to be a cop. He loves what they do. Oh my God.
But tonight, you were trying to act like you were a cop a little bit. Right?
A lot of it.
Right? And not, you were like, hey, I'm gonna go full blown here. We're gonna pull someone over, get him out of the car.
A lot of it.
But a little part of you, right? You're like, I have a light on, I have a siren. They pulled over for me. It's like I'm a cop right now, right?
And unfortunately, one of those cars was a police car.
And that's why we're here today.
You're in jail, buddy. You're done.
So you essentially pulled over
Done.
somebody as a cop, but you're not a cop. Does that sound right?
What's funny? You're going to jail.
You're saying that you're not getting out, you're not IDing people, you're not doing all that, but you can't stop cars out here, man.
I understand.
Do you? Put him in jail. I want to see you put him in jail.
Especially,
I want to see him put him in jail right now.
Deputy officer warns Sam of the repercussions of his actions. Sam cannot stop smirking, thinking he can justify his creepy and dumb behavior. But from his previous charges and the current incident, something tells me that his criminal career is just getting started.
I think he's smiling because he know when he go to that jail cell, they gonna open all 3 of his hoes up like it ain't nothing. Oh, Tyrone gonna tell him a new one. I feel for that man.
Now that he's played a cop, it's time for Sam to play a prisoner.
Am I under arrest or detained? I'm detained.
You're detained. Yeah. You work in the morning? What time do you work in the morning? 7.
It don't matter. Take him to jail.
I'm gonna be at the shop at 7.
What's that?
I'm gonna be at the shop at 7.
Okay.
That don't matter. Put him in cuffs now.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. We're calling your PO right now, and we're gonna let them know that you were using the siren. We're gonna let them know that you were at a bar. I let them know that you weren't drinking, that you blew zeros, and that you've been cooperative. But we're also going to do a summons. As of right now, it's just going to be a summons for
Oh, come on, bro.
It's a misdemeanor. Okay. Your appeal, I don't know what your appeal is going to do. If he's going to want to hold you or not, that's up to him. But I'm being honest with you because you've been honest and cooperative with us.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Try to work.
Yep.
He ain't laughing
So
no more.
Just have a seat back on the bumper. Once we hear back, we'll let you know, okay?
He ain't laughing no more, is he?
Definitely.
Look at him. He about to cry. That man's sick right now. He's sick.
They decided they're going to hold you.
Oh, he mad. I know he mad right now. Y'all see how it changed though? Y'all see how it changed? He was all smiles and sunshines and rainbows, like, yeah, they ain't gonna take me for real. But then his PO was like, you know what? Bring him here. I got a little something for him. Tough. This man is sick.
As a lover of cops, Sam really hit the jackpot. He got to talk to a bunch of them, ride in their car, and even got an extended tour of the police facility.
Nice.
It was only his bad luck that this fake cop managed to run into a real cop and got caught.
You have a seat at that brown chair.
Oh, I know he's sick. Gave me a seat to he petty for that.
Step up, we'll go over there.
Take your picture, my boy. Damn.
And charged with impersonating a police officer, a misdemeanor. He was cited for violation of a red traffic light, an unlawful siren or horn. Sam was given a $2,500 signature bond and was held in Kenosha County Jail on a probation hold. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Oh my God. Oh wait, yeah. First things first, boys. Detective Williams, I'm be linking the original video in the description down below. Go show love to Detective Williams video, bro. I'm just reacting to it, bro. I watch these all the time. When I'm not making a video, I'm not playing a game or something, bro. I be watching these all the time. And this 2 hour one right here, I might be making a video on this one too. But 2 hours is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. But hey, man, let me just talk about the video in the comment section down below. Like the video, man, if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new, man. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here since day one, I love y'all boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And girls. I love my females, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know it's been though. It's been your boy Kyocoi, and I'm out this thing, boy.